I stream daily, almost daily on twitch.tv/canister_mtg, so be sure to visit that if you would like to catch some of my live content. Good morning. That's another Null Rod deck. Seems like Villain is playing Lurus, so doesn't have to be the case. Please on Wasteland. What a start. Oh, I played Sultai with Lurus. I mean, I'll play a useless Null Rod. Useful for my academy and still prevents Lotus or whatnot. I don't have any artifact mana in my hand, of course. Villain doesn't seem to have it either. Curious. Of course, my first choice is the Mox Emerald now. What else, right? What else? So I guess Villain is gonna Bowmasters. Given the start of Wasteland into Search for C, I think they don't have more mana, and I'll copy Bowmasters to kill Bowmasters, and then I'll be fine. I assume Villain maybe will skip a land drop, maybe not. I guess there are 2 draw steps. Probably is gonna waste my Ancient Tomb, but then I play my Academy. Rather Mox Emerald Academy, play Metamorph. Wasteland or Wasteland for Academy. I would think they would waste my Ancient Tomb, but here I was thinking stuff. Guess if this gets forced, I probably die. Wait, so what's in the hand? Is it Bowmaster's Dig, Spell, Pierce, Time Walk? I think it is. Can waste each other. Doesn't seem like I can raise. So the Ancient Tomb Pain. If he draws a Underground Sea, then I'll die to his Bowmasters. And Sicarian Infiltrator is not the best against that. Urza Saga, what a land. So it's just normal Lurus. Maybe better to play an Infiltrator with X1. If I play Trinisphere, I don't think that achieves anything with the Saga in play. Played this before. Bowmasters happens. 3 mana, 1 to draw a card. Holy shit, this Ancient Tomb has been costly. I don't know if I even should attack because I get to double block the army. Construct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 life, broskies. I'm scared. Wow, those are great. Now I should be able to win. You can't kill yourself with the Tome. Tome deals damage, it doesn't actually... It actually doesn't let you not kill yourself. You can always do that. This deck is cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's good, but... It's pretty cool. I'll kill a Saga. Like, the Ancient Tomb is dead. Shitting on Lurus might be all it has to do. Yeah, well, I don't know if it shits on Lurus. This guy looks pretty weak, this game. But this, you know, is pretty neat. Kind of struggled a lot, but I mean, now I win, so... Holy shit, more Null Rods. Sadness. Suction time, sadness. Holy shit, Trinisphere on 1 life. Probably shouldn't even play it. So if he's playing normal Lurus Saga, then I just keep my Null Rods in. Why so many Null Rods in this deck? It's a Null Rod deck, so I'm playing just 4 main deck. How many would you want me to play? It seems weird to play less. I mean, of course, when I drew 3, it looked kind of stupid, but life's stupid sometimes. 1 Wasteland aside, but it's the 5th Wasteland I didn't fit in the main deck. Just the best sideboard card against Bazaar anyway, so... Can board out Trinisphere on the draw. For a Wasteland. The Sarevok Tome against villains who have Bowmasters, so dangerous to take the initiative, but we'll see. Oh, this hand looks pretty strong, right? Like, that's what I want out of this deck. Is Null Rod that good in Vintage? I know nothing about it, sorry. It's occasionally is, yeah. Like, our entire archetypes build around being like Null Rod decks, or I guess more often Collector Oof decks, where you don't play much artifact mana, and you take advantage of that. Those Null Rods. I play Workshop, my opponent Wastelands. That's a bit sad. I play Island, my opponent Sagas. And that's fine. Let's play Island too. Since Villain Mulligan, I have Force. I'm fine just playing Workshop Synthesizer next turn. Although Villain keeps mana up, then could also just consider playing around Spell Pierce. Merchant Scroll, okay. What you searching for? Ancestral. It's a bit awkward being on the draw, but I'll develop myself by playing the Synthesizer. And this forcing with a Spell Pierce, which is nice. Still he will Ancestral. And I think that's fine. Not interested in those. Given my Null Rod. You see. My Null Rods. Hopefully this gets interacted with. Walk like an Egyptian. Then I will waste the Underground Sea, Saga will go away, and I guess I'll play another Null Rod. Don't play Gash, right? Well, then fetches another UC, but the Saga dies with no value. Yes, it can be used to fetch Lurito. So that value is achieved. Black Lotus. Not like Lurus is doing anything. Didn't even grab Lurus. Should probably cut some Sagas. Pause board. How many Wurmcoils do you think they got? Wurmcoils is, I think, pretty unpopular now. Like he didn't grab Lurus though, so who knows. But this gets nicely around Spell Pierce. Still Sabotage. I thought so. I think I should play my Saga. Because it's likely just gonna die. I don't have the mana to make constructs. I'll play one shop. Holy shit, the song is loud. I think people don't really play Wurmcoils now. Not grabbing Lurus. Mana Crypt, my favorite draw. It's awkward. I wonder if my deck should be a Saga deck, honestly. Maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe kind of that's the trick here, that it shouldn't be a Saga deck. Only have 2 Ancient Tombs. And Saga Workshop is bad. Oh, Wasteland Revealed, I'll play it now. I'm gonna kill my Saga. So that's a bit crazy. We're gonna get forced. What did we pitch? Lrien. Guess it's not crazy if you don't want to ditch your fourth land because you're trying to get to 5 lands with Lrien. Mishra's Bauble against Null Rod. Nice. Now he kills it? Well, I don't have anything good to fetch. Funny. Holy shit, that's awkward. Also, like, I can get Spell Pierce now. So I don't have normal mana. Oh no, strip mine? That's so bad. Chance he'd have maybe Dreadstones in his deck, and then Dreadstone Lurus would be pretty lethal too against the synthesizers. Wurmcoil is not in the deck, which is problematic. Who benefited more from my double Null Rod overall this match, this game? Let's investigate. We have 4 baubles. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was cringe. Deck working on 1000 bajillion%. Nah, we'll play Trinisphere on the play. Sketch not a good Saga target. It's probably better than the Pithing Needle I have. It's not really good. Stock blue-black doesn't have any actual hard removals for Wurmcoils. That is true. I mean, there is likely that he boards down on artifact mana or artifacts in general, because he's seen like Null Rods in both pre and post board games. So I could abandon Null Rod on the play and play Wurmcoils instead. What do you think about that? You could also have Flusters over Force. Casting Fluster seems not worth the hurdle. Right, let's worm the let's worm this coil. I'll keep this. Villain has to waste immediately or I get a construct. Of course, plenty of ways this hand can backfire. Well, chief of them actually getting wasted. Probably better to play the Mox Emerald because then I can pay for Spell Pierce if I need to force. Mox Ruby. Wasteland, no nie, mordeczko. Not Wasteland, no. Just Wasteland, their Mox. Yeah, I should do that. I love blue spells. Play Bowmaster, side Bowmaster. No, fall blue. Brainstorm. Not resolves. But yeah, we are on the receiving end of being a deck with a slightly unplayable mana base, unfortunately. Lrien Revealed. Ooh, Underground Sea, enter the reveal cards zone. How many players in the challenge, by the way? 39. 7 people do not get to earn the prize. Do I think they will ever unrestrict Brainstorm? I don't.
He's a phenomenal
Oh,
control
yeah, I
player.
blew my Wasteland under sea a little bit too, I guess, in hindsight. Because now constructors. Also, they play the wrong Mox in. Why didn't they play the Sapphire, bros? Should I copy a Mox? Copying one would mean that maybe joining Tolarian Academy would be actually good. We have 6 mana. Let's go.
He's a phenomenal control player.
I'm taking the Pearl. I think they're all the same, maybe some secret. I guess I have one Golos, so yeah, I should attempt to make a rainbow. Not particularly relevant.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Welcome back, Canny.
Lizard Face, no space. Lazok, Mr. Chimba, thank you very much for your Sabinis, everybody. Lodestone Golem. That's a castable, but it blocks my Force of Will. Holy shit, that's cast it anyways. I think this game is lost. I don't think it is getting more unlost by if I don't spend my mana. Yes, Pog. Chef was back now. Definitely not. But yeah, I think a Null Rod variant of this deck should not be a Saga deck actually. I just kind of realized that it probably should be a non-Saga. Which I don't know if it would make it better or not, but I think it would be necessary for functioning. Oh, rare pure stream. Come on, bro, I stream literally every day. I don't think Null Rod synthesizer shops will be my choice for the qualifier later today. How was Montañas? Montañas was really nice. I went to Aderskie Skalne Miasto in Czech. It's been a little bit crowded with polls because 1 and 3rd of May are jak się kurwa mówi po angielsku? Ja pierdolę, no. You know, the first days of May are non-work days for Polandia people. So everybody takes May the 2nd off, and then there's a pretty touristy, like touristy places are swarming with people then during those days, so that was a little bit awkward, but besides that it was a pretty good trip into Montañas. You can play Lurus Doomsday or Dredge to win. Lurus Doomsday, I know what are the stock good decks. Am I gonna capitalize on MH3 new viewers? In what way would I do that? I've heard you don't need permissions in Poland to build in your land a house no bigger than 70 meters square. Is that true? I don't know. Maybe? I think like there is like, I don't know what's the cutoff, but there is a house small enough that you can build without a permission, yeah. You want to build one? And it's not technically a house, I guess, before a certain level. Game 10, but a 50% RCQ yesterday with pigeons. Have you ever wondered why Lrien gamers always manage to draw 4 of their best cards against you every time? It's because they're just more lucky than you are. Will you have dress down, my friend? Sure, I hope you won't. It's better blue mana or drawing a card with Soul Guide. We assemble all 5 Mox and then there should be an achievement on Modo for doing that. Also, I have 4 Wurmcoils. I'll exile Lurus because I hate Lurus. And time to get dressed down. Did I meld into 1 Gigamox and then? Yeah, we'll see. Oh, I should have drawn first. Fuck. Not having a key to give unblockable to your constructs is a little unfortunate, a little bit. Perhaps. Should have drew with the Soul Guide. That was pretty bad to let the Pullmasters happen. After all, I'm playing a 4 times Null Rod deck, so I could not reasonably have played that. Seems like it's just flooding. Wurmcoil, Workshop, solid. I mean, he could just draw key anytime. Mox Emerald. If he's streaming right now, then I bet he's mouthing and saying so frustrating, so unfortunate. Assuming he doesn't have an answer here. Like, I know of them. My guess is that I wouldn't find them too interesting, but yeah, maybe. Villain has been playing Dredge 1 day ago, so I'll keep Wasteland. Also, we get to cycle Lrien for an island, so cast Ancestral. And then I have 2 workshops, like pretty slow hand, but yeah. You get to play Monkey Island if you like puzzle games. No, but Monkey Island is like an adventure game, and I like puzzle games. This is indeed Dredge. The villain is on 6 cards. On Dredge, they exiled some stuff. Bazaar of Baghdad. Discards Ichorid, Pag Ichorid. Nice Chalice. I mean, I don't have any Mox in my hand right now. Not too big of a deal. Second Wasteland. I kill Bazaar of Baghdad. I recommend Noita when you're looking for something new. Is that a puzzle game too? I made a decision with Ichorid, now I Ancestral. Ooh. Misstep, that's sad. Oh well. This is Noita puzzle game. I think I've heard that name before. Noita to platformowa gra roguelike. Okay. I think I've heard of it. Yeah, with another bazaar you do, brother. Bridge from below. Ay ay ay. Put Lrien Revealed on top of my deck? That's rude. Has to exile Thag. Lala. Oh yeah, we played the entirety of Talos Principle 1 on stream. I haven't played much of 2, but I'll finish it someday. Manifold Garden, I've heard of it, I have not played it. Anti-Chamber, I have not played Anti-Chamber. So we block a zombie, we take 5, then I play under blocker. Villain can't recur Icorid anymore, so as long as they don't draw Bazaar for the rest of the game, I'm good. I need to attack because they can't not attack. I need to block the zombie token. If I block the Price Amalgam, I guess we kill the bridge from below, but I take 4 and then next turn my opponent gets an Icorid. Actually, maybe I block the zombie that exiles this bridge. And then if they have Force of Vigor, then next turn they kill me still. What's my Steam account? It's... I don't know. Canister 666, I think. I don't know what's like the handle that you see. Do we have Radiant Fountain? We do not know. Whoa. I want to play a Null Rod. I guess it makes my monitor cheaper. Can play Moxen anyways. Seems like they didn't have Force of Vigor, so now I just need to dodge. Bazaar. This gets Needle. Opponent attacking. Baba's Dev also made Noita. Oh, that's cool. Dungeon Bar, Gachi Puzzles. It's a true puzzle game. Alright, chat, do you want to be my friends on Steam? How do I give you my Steam name? Why XZ? I mean, just asking. If you don't, no biggie, no big No big deal. Alright, this is my Steam friend code. Can all become friends now. Bob CGS is awaiting your response. Holy fuck, accepted. Null Rod out. Trini. Succo de fruta. Holy shit, I guess Sicarian Infiltrator can be cut for being a tiny bit weak. Force of Will is good to protect. Plaster perhaps, yeah. I don't think I need to take the initiative against Dredge. Probably can skip Trinisphere on the draw too. Because I need to waste on turn 1 anyways. I mean, Trini is like blocks them. We need more cuts. I guess I can cut Thought Monitors. They're blue. Kind of not need that. Because it's all about hate. Alright. What a hand. Tolarian Academy is probably the single best land in this deck, but let's mulligan. This hand contains... I guess we keep. Force of Will good against Dredge. Well, the game is entirely about protecting my hate pieces, and it does that. You might enjoy Shotgun King if you're familiar with how chess plays. Yeah, I could enjoy anything. Secret to Monkey Island Special Edition and Gachi Puzzles Dungeon Bar. Alright, let's accept those gifts. Thank you, Bobsha. That's very nice of you. Villain discarded no dredges and discarded a Force of Vigor, so I expect to get Vigored. They're probably gonna take Needle or Cage and then would try to Vigor Saga and the other hate piece. They probably take Needle. But yeah, Force of Will against Dredge is cheap, and like if I can use it to protect myself from a Force of Vigor, then yeah, it's good. Of course, I need to have a Needle in play first, but it's pretty solid. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll play Saga and pass. Next turn, I'll play Crypt, make a construct. At least get a construct out of the deal. They don't have a Dredger in their graveyard yet, so no reason to play that. Chalice. Chalice is a bit annoying, but what can you do? So I don't play the Cage yet. We can't just let the Saga happen, because then like I play my Wurmcoils. Wurmcoil is also good enough to beat Dredge. Really. When I'm at 20 life and they have no board yet, I can just beat probably most of their deck with a single Wurmcoil. And certainly I can beat their entire deck with 2 Wurmcoils. Stinky Imp in the graveyard. Ichorid. Okay. And I'm just expecting them to have a green card Force of Vigor, given the fact that they discarded a Force of Vigor. Otherwise you would not discard it. Where are you at from, bro? Me? I'm from Poland. Alright, chat, call the Mana Crypt. Now. Tails. You want to flip? Thank you. Force of Will. Perfect. Oh wait, actually not. Remember to play the correct Wurmcoil. Which one is correct? I'll make a concert and fetch Soul Guide. Because Soul Guide is pretty good against Force. Add mana, play Grave Digger and search Shafires. No, well, that would be probably okay too. But I think I like my play more. Because they don't even have a dredger, so villain needs to pitch a dredger again before anything happens. And I like to see Saga limited to 1 in Vintage. Oh wow, that's close to Bantok, my friend, but actually, yeah. Lotus for Hardcast Force Cage, that works too, yeah. I don't know which one is better, I think there is no difference. Tails or heads? Quick, give me a call. Heads from Ergo now. Wow, Chad, you won so many of those flips. Blue card. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Will you compete in this afternoon vintage queue as well? I will, but I probably will not stream that. And I probably will not play the deck I'm playing right now. Because it's not all that functional. Do these Wurmcoils have eminence? They are beating Dredge even from hand. Funny that you say that, but honestly true. Is there a sequence that can beat me? No, I have a Sogai Lantern play. Just make it functional. I think the first step would be to cut the 3 mana 1/2 cyclers. Like those are a little bit too bad, I think. Is that Lurus? It is. I mean, I'll keep. For what it's worth, I find her content interesting. Yeah, but thank you, but kind of not like. I don't have much to say about standard, at least. I am working on a nice longer video that should be done in a week. Well, 2 weeks, probably 2 weeks. I'm a bit slow at working, which is, I guess, not up to date like current strategy content, but also more so like general Magic content. Hope you guys gonna like it when I'm done with it. Have I not dabbled in standard at all? Does it not interest you at the moment? Yeah, I haven't. Like, it's cool, but I don't have the capacity to. That's force back. If they force it, that means they don't like it, the idea of Null Rod resolving. So I thought monitor is 5 mana now, so soon I'll summon it. Lil is Pioneer, right? I don't know if it has been revealed. Just play Kakara's Pass? Is that normal? Are you gonna Lrien. No? Should I kill it? I think I can wait. What deck will I play in the qualifier? It is to be determined. Probably not the one I'm playing right now. Mana Crypt, Null Rod, my favorite combo. Don't want to let them summon Lurus, so I'll probably kill their Karkaras now. But I can... My Thought Monitor is gonna suck ass. It's a bit of a problem with being a Thought Monitor deck. People play Bowmasters in their Lurus decks and then it just sucks. Metamorph is a Bowmaster's answer, but unfortunately I Null Rod itself. Why are we playing Null Rod when it counters half of our deck as well? What makes you think it's half of my deck? I have 8 mana that gets Null Rodded. It's not much, but it's also... like, it's not actually good in the matchup, which... it's probably rough to play main Null Rod deck. What is Sarevok's Tome? Oh, you don't wanna know, brother. You don't really want to know. One shop. Alright, I'll tell you. Sarevok's Tome. It says you take the initiative. Flow to sword shares, that's fine. Do I usually take the initiative? Not much. Holy fuck, Bowmasters is so strong. It's my shitty little puny deck. Just can't beat it. Like, am I supposed to play Monitor now? Just kill it. I don't have Wurmcoil main deck. Yeah, I think Null Rod in my deck is just really bad to have against the Lurus decks. You think they baited you by forcing Null Rod? No, I don't think so. I think I baited myself by registering it. Ancestral Recall. Ay. Can't even make a construct. Hello Canister. Hello GRV Kebab. Can bounce Golos. Like a needle. But yeah, I know I get an artifact token if they resolve. Like, I can only play one though. Would Metamorph copy Archer trigger Synthesizer? It would not, no. This resolves, I think we can win easily. Well, maybe not easily, but... Now we can hardly win. Meow, meow, meow. Maybe Wasteland was better. Guess I need to draw some cards. Holy shit, that's a card. I can only play, I cannot squad it because then I'll die to Bowmasters. That's sad. Fulek. Co mi tu wchodzisz? Squad once, there isn't Bowmasters in their graveyard. I'm dead if I squad once. It would be really good if I could squad here. Tireful. Oh wow. Good draw free, brother. Hope you're gonna enjoy those free cards. Recall you, I missed that. Yeah, fair. What a game. So if I attack with a 10-10, they block with the Bowmasters, then they play Bowmasters and they play Bowmasters and I die. So I can't attack yet. So I guess I just have to draw more stuff. Stifle. Guess I can attack with the Bowmasters, yeah. That's an unavoidable point of damage, so I think my deck would be pretty okay, like, if not for the fact that it's a Null Rod deck. Kill Bowmasters instead. Maybe they'll plow a Construct token. You seem a bit soft to Archerman, definitely. Lurus is only on their turn, yes. Shadow Spear Vintage playable card? I could see playing it in this deck, yeah. So now, do my constructs attack? Well, they need to, right? Kurva no. Block, replay, same spot. But if they just attack, I need to block one, they replay. So much come. Shadow Spear would be pretty great against the Bowmasters. But yeah, like how this game I couldn't actually draw the Infiltrators was so sad. Nile Spellbomb. I mean, Shadow Spear is not really a good card, but like, could put it in my deck. It would seem to serve a purpose with the constructs. Yeah, that's death. I guess Wasteland would have been useful. So I need not to attack for them not to notice. Yeah, well, we'll see if they figure it out. Holy guacamole, they did. Null Rod sucks. Just cut this shit. I'll keep. Seems like a relatively nice grindy hand if slow. Mox, Tundra, pick up Lurito. Not a bad opening. Play Black Lotus. Crack Black Lotus. Play Lurito. Okay. Play Black Lotus. Fair. Oh, play Mishra's Bubble. Oh, kurwa. I can win. Holy guacamole. That was a solid hand. Imagine Null Rod here would actually be decent, yeah. I have a Wurmcoil though. Imagine playing the One Ring, yeah, I can imagine that. Nihil Spellbomb. That's too much, man. Guess I'll make constructs. Caracas against my ETB creature. Be my guest. You know what? I'm really not gonna win this. Not in the slightest. Uh... Well, Moo? Guess I can choose not to cast Null Rod. Sure. Just bottom it then, too late. Because it might be good and then I want to cast it. Oh, Academy. That's so good. Academy is so good. Gonna name Mox Sapphire, but fear not, it doesn't actually do anything. Didn't even lead on workshop, just this. That's curious. Maybe I'll just make a construct now. We don't really have anything. Nettle Cyst, yep. Can later copy Nettle Cyst with Metamorph, and by later I mean next turn. Oh, there's that too. So yeah. So they have Needle, Crucible, Saga. Sol Ring, Synthesizer. Probably don't want both in case my Tolarian Academy gets destroyed. But Villain just scoops, they don't think they can take it, and frankly, they are right. So normal aggro shops should be good matchup. I think Null Rod is actually weak here. But Wurmcoil is gonna be great. Trinisphere, whatever. Just want like cards that have power and toughness. Could play Mindbreak Trap over Force, probably not. This is a keep. Not a great one, but have juicy spells and have some mana. Like many lands. Null Rod. Good thing I bought out Null Rod then. Probably gonna name Wasteland. Null Rod battles. Holy shit, this is always so funny. Alright, villain named Wasteland, so probably not gonna hit my workshop. Unless they have strip mine, then we're gonna have some issues. Second workshop, Wurmcoil. Patchwork Automaton. Patchwork is also always so puny. It is cheap though. Well, like free. It's not nothing. Take a lot of damage. What's this gonna name? This means I take 9, 10. So now I have to play Golos and Champ. Just fine. D1 ring. I think my opponent misinterpreted my deck choice. What my deck contains. Wow, to Fulek. Just island, I think. Or no, actually it's just oh, the workshop. Then I can workshop Time Walk. Bless you too, chat. And I guess Golos doesn't die if I block the automaton and they draw a non-artifact. Unfortunately, I have to jump now. What do people say in Poland when someone sneezes? Na zdrowie. Which is like literally for health. Like to your health, rather. Sounds... But why didn't I force this? Chat, why didn't I force this? Because it grew anyway, so I would jump anyway, so that's why I didn't force it. Simple. Also, I played the Saga too early, I can't make constructs now. It is the same thing, yeah. I think I can attack. They'll attack back. Today was a good day. Well, I'm gonna keep this and play 10-1 Null Rod and then wonder why I'm losing after disrupting myself. Seems like it is Bazaar. A good thing I kept a Wasteland. And by Wasteland I mean strip mine. Zgui. Hollow one. Is Hollow one worth countering? Is it? Would rather counter a Noxious Revival. I think I can handle a Hollow one. Eventually. If I simply have another Bazaar, then I'll die. Such is life. Hey, another Bazaar. You know, that's what the passport games are for. Blazing Root Wall, that's too much, man. Poxwalkers, that's actually too much. Once again, a bad Null Rod matchup. I'm seeing a theme. If my opponent interacts with me in any way, I'll scoop. Even if they Noxious Revival my strip mine on top of my deck, that's good enough. Congrats. Okay, Null Rod out. Cage stops a little bit, it's probably worth having. Drop Sarevok Storm. Was there a game where you didn't take out the 4 rods? I don't think there was, yeah. Okay, let's skip Cage. Infiltrator seems weak. Slow. Keep. Perfect. Pitched Mindbreak. It's a pretty good pitch. Wasteland, I'm happy with that, and I actually was counting on that outcome. I get to play Wasteland on my own and then Saga later. Doesn't play Bazaar. I mean, I can get Force of Vigor on Saga and Needle. Would be sad, but if that doesn't happen, then life's gonna be good. See? Life's good. What's in the new Force of Vigor art? I have not looked closely at it. The prosperity cards are pretty hard to parse, and I don't really care what's on them from seeing them online. Maybe they're better in paper, but I haven't held any. What a hand. It's better, but not very playable. 2 Wastelands. A little bit of a stinky 5, but I mean, it's pretty good for a 5 unless they play 2 monsters now. Playing the Mox Sapphire for Mindbreak. And killing the Bazaar seems like a good idea. No zawsze kurwa masz 2, nie? Tych bazarów jebanych. Ja pierdolę. Free Venge Vines, cast Root Walla. Alright, buddy. Okay, no Hollow One follow-up. That's deeply surprising. I can play then. No force on this. Wurmcoil Engine, close. Just a tiny bit more and just a tiny bit more. My flesh holds no secrets, monster. Okay. In that case, they just got me 4 Venge Vines in the graveyard. They're still not summoning them, but once they do, they're gonna hit really hard. Okay, that's good. Still, racing this Boxwalkers is gonna be challenging. Well, if I draw shops. Okay. Cast stress on 0. That's a bit late. Shops now, brothers. Shops. I mean, Summoning Metamorph and just having them... No. Try to wait. Training of the Boxwalkers. Something, but then like I'm back to square one. I don't have force. Well, workshop, hopefully on top, brothers. Wasteland, that's not very useful. Holy shit! Well, does that resolve? We have force backup. It does. I'm liking my odds with force still in hand. Boxwalkers has death touch, so it's gonna actually trade for Wurmcoil. But actually trading for Wurmcoil is not the worst outcome. Strip mine. Key. If you only knew how to draw better earlier, this wouldn't be so exciting. Yeah. I did rip some juicy ones. So what we have to be scared of is that they eventually will get to 8 cards in hand, and then they will ditch a Rootwalla, and then they will get the Boxwalkers back. Can cast Metamorph next turn, copy something. Yeah, I'll get to 8 cards. They played a Wasteland though, that's good for me. It's really good for me that they played it. So I don't play anything. I pulled a blue card for force. Don't you want to hold it for force? Well, I do, but like I played... Like if I drew a land, then I would have... If I drew another blue card, then I could do that. Holy shit, we won the match. That's insane. Holy shit, 7 minutes down the drain. Keep. Mlek, thank you very much for the sub. Keeping this because this is my blue source. Ancient Tomb, Mox Pearl. Green Monolith, okay. Sensei's Diving Pot, okay. Waste Tomb. The Onion Ring. Countering that. Countering back. That's scary. But I don't have much mana. Can I get Black Lotus? Can needle the One Ring. Is that reasonable at all? I don't think so. Black Lotus. One. Then I have 1, 2 artifacts. This costs 5 mana. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't Mox Sapphire a little better than Lotus? Well, Sapphire, I'm counting if I can cast multiple cards. I guess what I need to do is just to draw Null Rod. I have Null Rod in my deck. Null Rod beats them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I go to 5 mana with Synthesizer, and I cast Thought Monitor, and I have no mana. But I can also go Lotus, Scry to Time Walk. Draw towards Rod. I mean, maybe I can just survive a turn and then pop off next turn, keep the island. And then Time Walk without the protection. Yeah, keep the island. Why wouldn't I? Why would I bottom the island? Because the opponent just has 2 mana next turn. They're unlikely to kill me, I think. Well, I mean, you never know with Jewel. I guess with Time Walk I can just kill Villain next turn. Or have many draws towards... Null Rod. Using top. That's a good sign. Probably just looking for a land, they didn't find it. Shops. On the ring, perhaps. Metamorph. Copying the ring. Cool. Did you play Eternal Weekend on Europe? Many question marks. I did not. Did you? Also will.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Kanika Strim.
Two forces. Yeah, I mean, just hope that 2 forces is good enough to stop my opponent. Attack, maybe ring is bugged and I deal damage to them. Nope, doesn't seem like it. You stop, sure. Host, please join the Modern Challenge, 33 more players. It's funny that they made so many 32 player challenges throughout the week, and it made it so that people don't play the what used to be the main challenges, right? Because there is no point in playing the main one, you can just play the side one and it's better value. Don't you feel there's too many challenges these days? I mean, there's like too many. Those that fire are okay, those that don't fire are in the too many area. Most fire. The 96 requiring tournaments don't fire, those are too much. Yeah, the Sunday one not firing, but you know, why play the 96 one when you can play the 32 that just fires with 40 or 50 people? Just kind of better off playing different ones for value wise. Yesterday 64 5 exactly 64 players, yeah, that's neat. They play on the ring, do I counter? Probably not.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Oh hey
I assume
there.
I'll find a blue card and just want to find Null Rod too. It's in ring like Super Bass and Vintage. It's strong. I don't know if it's super busted. What makes you think so? Stral42, thank you very much for the sub. Null Rod. There's no Null Rod in this deck. Apparently. I didn't scry 2 beforehand because I didn't want to give away blue card. What are you in Wasteland? Come on. We finally got the matchup. Finally got the matchup where Null Rod is good and now I can't draw it. This is lethal, they have protection, so kinda. No, villain can just deploy 2 jewels. Does streamer FW Kendrick? Not really. Mana Vault resolves. You want to see them go to -115 one hit. Same, brother. The issue being that I don't know if that's happening. Could just counter PO, but like this can draw a force. We actually do have all the Moxes to activate Golos, that's true. Funny. Maybe they'll miss on PO too, like I missed on Null Rod. In 35 cards. Well, I say 35, but actually it was way fewer. Urza, 2 toughness. Model, I'm insulted. It's by all reasonable metrics a fully functional planetary system. Scaled down for easier study. Holy shit, toughness, you're crazy. Toughness is fucked up. Red Sludges. Wait, they only have 3 mana now. And there is more Moxen, yeah. The Red Sludge is a so-called smoothie, which I have created by blending fruits, frozen fruits, together. It's pretty sour, actually. Could sweeten it with something, I guess, to be better suited for my baby taste buds. Holy shit, if we attack them, we draw 15 cards. That's fucked up. I didn't go to Żabka yesterday and they are closed. The shops are closed on Sundays in Poland. Which I guess Żabka's bypassed somehow and they are actually open and I could go and grab one, but I didn't. Come on, don't play PO, play Ring. Seems like they're POing though, because they're taking so much time to play their card. I shouldn't have attacked, I guess, because their win con is actually to attack me and they might be limited by the amount of cards they have in their deck. If I hadn't attacked and I kept 4 more constructs to block. But no, they just make a construct, they make it unblockable, they attack for 10, that's... yeah. They like, take an extra turn, play Saga. Take an extra turn, make construct, take an extra turn, make construct unblockable, attack for 10. Okay, fair. Seems like Null Rod doesn't actually exist. Do they not have Ether Flags? No, they don't play Ether Flags because they're war in Vintage. It's not actually any good. I can cut the Tome, Golos, those cards suck. Guess Lodestone is not impressive. What monitor sucks in this deck or in general? Or in this matchup, you mean? You mean in general or in Vintage? Needle for ring? I'll just Null Rod the ring. I mean, maybe I could have one needle over. Sicarian Infiltrator. Well, I think the Infiltrator sucks. It's flashy, it's like... the dreams of it are big, but... I'm playing against 5 Saga decks in Doomsday, thanks Wizards. I mean, yeah... that's how it is. Hello Kaneki, how is this brood doing? I'm 4-1, but it feels terrible. But now we're up against Jewel and I'm a quad Null Rod deck, so... allegedly. No kurwa no. Dobra. Chuj. Why not keep 7? We're playing as Jewel, my hand didn't do anything. I have 4 Null Rods in my deck. Oof. Was afraid it's gonna spend my mana the wrong way. No dawaj, jeszcze dopierdol człowiekowi fłowem. No i dopierdolił, nie? Wiadomo, kurwa. Zesrał mi się na ryj. Fajowo. I mean, can draw Null Rod. But it's possible, likely will die. Mana Crypt, 3 mana, top, ring. No activation, good, good. Right, Null Rod and we're good. Play Synthesizer, keep the Lotus better. You're probably right. Bro plays in Needle. No idea what to name though. Name top. Hope their draw is pretty bad. Not Vault, question marks. I think naming Vault is playing not to lose and naming Sensei's Divine Top is playing to win. Don't you name key over Vault always too? Yeah, sure. But what if they have the Vault-like key? No one Force on top. I'll draw 2 cards with Monitor. I don't think so, that's not Null Rod. I mean, people always play Manifold key, they don't play the bad key. It's Wastelanding their shops a bad line, they have Needle on Wasteland. 6 mana. Metamorph. What are we copying? Holy fuck, they copied the synthesizer. Turbo Volt, key plays bow. Yeah, sure. That sounds made up though. Scry 2 bottom. Scry 2 bottom. Well, we don't really get out synthesized. Maybe they'll miss their draws, maybe they won't draw Jewel immediately. Also, they're at 9 life. They did scry 4 bottom. See? Now I can cast Force. And make constructs. They lost the flip again, holy fuck. What a game. Imagine playing Force over 3 steps ahead in Vintage. Holy macaroni, 3 steps ahead would be so good. What a format. Alright, this time I'll draw a Null Rod, I promise. Go through the weird pre-drop. The pre-drop pitches to Force and draws Null Rod. We move to 6. Am I supposed to keep this? Not really, right? Needs to copy a ring, but then it also needles it. No.
Wow, finally I get to announce my sub while the stream is running. I will use this opportunity to say what I've wanted to say for so long. Weebs out. Bonus meme, yee.
Holy shit, Null Rod exists. You have to Tolarian Academy. Wurmcoil Engine and Mishra's Guang Shop. That's spooky. Yeah, Force up, lol. No, I don't anymore. It's Force of Negation, it doesn't protect Null Rod. So I cycle the probe. Top. Negotiation, yeah, sorry. Oh, you mean... Yeah, Mana Crypt, Tolarian. Yeah, that's good. That'll be good. Wait, they skipped a land? Holy fuck. Yeah, now they're scared of Wasteland. So I'll just Synthesizer. Don't need to play the Mana Crypt, don't want to. And they can copy my Synthesizer, but that's fine. So I'm not worried about that. Omori Vault, discard a card, free tap, discard a card. Look at the top X card of your deck. Alright, doesn't seem to do anything now, so... Seems irrelevant. Seems like we are synthesizing a victory, slowly but surely, chat. Can I even answer Rod? They don't often. They typically don't have Rod removal. I don't think I care. I think Joel should play Synth. I thought of that too. I think it does nothing to force that really, but... I mean, their hand is a Wurmcoil Engine though. I think they don't win it by force.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Whatever. Probably copy Null Rod is a bit better. Answer wins the match. Alright, we got there. We top rated the challenge. Let's mulligan until we get Null Rod. This has Force, Saga. I mean, do I want to mull to 5? Oh, pierdole. Yeah, it's the same player we just played. Can keep and put back Mox Emerald? Or the Metamorph? Or the Monitor? The Mox. I think the Mox. I think this is fair enough to keep back and cycle the Probe. It's good if I draw Null Rod. Like, really good. Saga, sure. Metamorphics. Poka. Tinker, Jewel, PO. Wow, no blue mana. I mean, Bill still kinda wrecks me here by being on the play. They play Jewel, I need to force. Then they have blue mana on the next turn.
He's a
Could
phenomenal
also not
control
force
player.
a Jewel
Hi canny creep.
and then just copy their Jewel, but that sounds a little bit adventurous. Don't you think? Picappa, thank you very much for the sub. It might be worthwhile. Gives me a plan. Villain Drew Island. PO? Do I care? No. How much time do I have for this? I need to play this in 4 hours. That seems doable. And I just stream sniping then. That was bizarre. And they know I have Metamorphs in my deck, and they know I have Force of Will in my deck, and like I played Saga Pass. Doesn't seems reasonable to play this way. So don't know. Wow, just not playing Jewel though. Curious. Null Schmrod. Guacamole. It's not casting anything. 12 power over turn 1 land. It's fucked up if you put it this way. Yeah, then I guess I'll have to make a construct. Then I'll have 4 artifacts. And soldering monitor. I don't have blue mana, brother. Oj, przegraliśmy od Manifold Key. Chyba. Maybe not yet. Lotus is more mana. I will write Lotus. Kurwa, no... Chujowo w tej grze. Wszystko jest zjebane. And they trick themselves with the passive line. Well, I think I can't win, so... Like, good for them. I don't know if there was any trickery. Just need to beat Wurmcoil's passport, but I think I do that easily. I have the Metamorphs. Why this guy? It's a Trini... You don't want Trinisphere. Bro, if drawing Null Rod was so easy, I would have just done that, but... I can't for the life of me. I guess Trinisphere on the play. Yeah, should be good. 55% with a 4 off. In my opening hand? No. Should the deck have Chalice? Probably not. It probably shouldn't have Null Rod. And then it shouldn't have Chalice. Like, the double-sided lock pieces are just not so good, I think. Guess Chalice on 1, but then I still have some 1 mana cards. Chalice on 1 isn't even good against people. Alright, will there be a Null Rod in my opening 7? Gdzie kurwa kanister? Jaki Null Rod? Co ty pierdolisz? I have 2 forces. So, like, I could kinda keep. Because I can just have force. It's good against mulligans. Then if I draw Null Rod, it's protected. But if my opponent just plays a Saga, I die. I guess I keep this. Whatever. What did shop play before a synthesizer? Oh, what shops hadn't played before a synthesizer? An endless list of funny artifacts. Watson copy ring and we both have rings. Versus we both top decking and they have top. We both have rings, I think. Slash Panther used to be a creature you'd cast off of Mishra's workshop. That was a long time ago and people like to... Oh, look. Well, then I don't copy the ring. Now I have a win con, they take 2 damage every turn. From the One Ring and the Mana Vault. And I can copy... I'd like to copy the Mana Vault and give it to them, but I guess I can't. Tinkering? Or Metamorphing? Tinker. Just Tinker for Wurmcoil, right? Maybe they have the... No, they don't have Synthesizer. Well, maybe they do have one. Don't let him shuffle, I guess that's a good point. Would I prefer to keep Metamorph or Force of Will? I think Metamorph. I guess. But your villain has bad cards on top with the top. Drew a phone. Wasteland. Keep it for Saga, I think. Blank. Now they have 4 mana, they could untap the Mana Vault, but that's... I'll let them. More Metamorphics. Don't want to pay. And I guess PO can be cast if I don't waste now. But it's just... And yeah, I think Saga is worse for me than PO. Copy Null Rod for Otawara. I think most lists don't even play Otawara. Clog is tripled now. Wow, they actually pay. Should be able to win now. Good. Does anyone else refer their penis as the Null Rod? Does anyone else? Okay. We're bound to have Null Rod in my opening 7 now. Holy fuck. Do I keep this shit though? Well... probably more. Realistically. I see. Let's go to 5 then. Mishra's one shop. Cock ring. Well, actual cock ring. Point on 7 cards indeed. Holy shit. They just play Wurmcoil and Jewel next turn. Oi. 5 to 8 it is, I guess. It's not Black Lotus. They didn't even play it. It sure does feel like my opponent is playing, I don't know, all of my cards extremely well. But you know, like, it's not like Trap is a card that doesn't exist in Vintage, so you can, you know, you're familiar with it. Another tournament, another shitty Mindbreak Trap. Honestly, true. Let's count them before I forget to. Checkmate. Trapped.
He's a phenomenal control player.
You've activated my trap card R move.
I mean, it's not fully over, but it's gonna be hard to recover. Like if I draw a land and just activate my Saga twice again, a land that can of course support Saga, then I think I'm ahead. Can't really attack because I'll take their jewel. Well, I guess then they take it back. Okay, Sicarian, thank you for the sub. Pithing Needle named Saga. I know there is forces, but do you think Tasha comes close to one-shotting some Legacy Dex canister? I don't think it does. Because there are forces, right? Forces are literally 20 mana. I mean, if I draw Monitor now... Tolarian? Ooh. That's a good one, opponent. Yo. Okay. Yeah, Grief. Cost 4. Alright, chat, I think it's over. Although, again, if I draw Monitor, then what? They play Mana Crypt. Disrespect.